Welcome to today's discussion. We'll be examining a recent news report stating that Elon Musk's net worth has reportedly surpassed $400 billion, making him the first person to achieve this milestone. What are your initial thoughts on this significant development?
It's a remarkable achievement, reflecting the immense success of Musk's ventures, particularly Tesla's recent surge in stock value. However, it's crucial to remember that net worth is a snapshot in time and can fluctuate significantly based on market conditions and various other factors.
Absolutely. The article mentions that a recent SpaceX insider share sale contributed significantly to this increase. How does this type of transaction impact the overall calculation of net worth?
Insider share sales can dramatically affect net worth calculations because they represent a direct conversion of company ownership into liquid assets. The value of these shares is determined by the market price at the time of the sale, which can be influenced by various factors, including investor sentiment and market trends.
The article highlights the disparity between Bloomberg's $400 billion figure and Forbes' estimate of approximately $370 billion. What accounts for this difference?
Different financial news outlets employ varying methodologies for calculating net worth. These differences can stem from how they value privately held companies like SpaceX, which don't have publicly traded shares. Valuation methods can vary, leading to discrepancies in the final figures.
The article also points out the correlation between Tesla's stock performance and Musk's net worth. How closely intertwined are these two?
Extremely closely. Musk's substantial stake in Tesla is the cornerstone of his wealth. Any significant movement in Tesla's stock price directly translates to a proportional change in his net worth. This highlights the volatility inherent in such wealth.
The report suggests a link between the post-election surge in Tesla's stock and Musk's public support for Donald Trump. Is there a demonstrable causal relationship here, or is it merely correlation?
It's difficult to definitively establish causality. While Musk's political endorsements might influence investor sentiment, other factors, such as broader market trends and Tesla's own performance, are likely significant contributors to the stock's rise. More research would be needed to isolate the impact of his political stance.
The article concludes by inviting readers to submit news tips. What kind of information would be most valuable to financial news outlets in tracking and reporting on net worth figures like Musk's?
Information regarding private company valuations, insider trading activity, and any significant changes in ownership stakes would be highly valuable. Data on debt levels and other financial obligations would also provide a more complete picture.
Given the volatility of the stock market and the complexities involved in calculating net worth, how reliable are these billion-dollar figures?
These figures should be viewed as estimates, not precise measurements. The inherent uncertainty in valuing privately held companies and the daily fluctuations in market prices mean that these numbers are constantly in flux.
What are the broader implications of someone accumulating a net worth of this magnitude?
It raises questions about wealth inequality, the concentration of power, and the responsibilities that come with such immense financial resources. It also highlights the potential impact of technological innovation and entrepreneurial success on global wealth distribution.
Does this event signal a new era in wealth accumulation, or is it an outlier?
It's too early to definitively say. While Musk's achievement is unprecedented, it's important to consider the broader economic and technological context. Further analysis is needed to determine whether this represents a new trend or a unique circumstance.
What role does media coverage play in shaping public perception of such extreme wealth?
Media coverage significantly influences public perception. The way these figures are presented, whether focusing on the achievement or the implications, can shape public opinion on wealth inequality and the role of entrepreneurs in society.
How might this level of wealth impact future business decisions and investments made by Musk?
It provides him with unprecedented financial flexibility to pursue ambitious projects and take significant risks. However, it also increases the scrutiny he faces and the potential consequences of any missteps.
What are some of the ethical considerations surrounding such extreme wealth concentration?
Ethical considerations include the responsibility to address wealth inequality, contribute to society through philanthropy, and ensure that business practices are ethical and sustainable.
Finally, what's your overall assessment of the significance of this news?
It's a significant event highlighting the potential for immense wealth creation in the modern economy. However, it also underscores the need for a broader discussion about wealth inequality and the societal responsibilities that accompany such extreme wealth.
The article mentions that Tesla shares have risen nearly 70% this year. What are some of the key factors driving this significant increase?
Several factors contribute to Tesla's stock surge. Strong sales figures, innovative product development, positive investor sentiment, and perhaps even the political climate have all played a role.
How does the valuation of privately held companies like SpaceX impact the accuracy of Musk's overall net worth calculation?
Valuing privately held companies is inherently subjective and relies on various estimation methods. Different firms might use different approaches, leading to discrepancies in the final net worth figures.
What are the potential risks associated with relying heavily on the valuation of a single company, like Tesla, for determining an individual's net worth?
The primary risk is volatility. A significant downturn in Tesla's stock price could drastically reduce Musk's net worth, highlighting the inherent instability of wealth tied to a single asset.
Beyond Tesla and SpaceX, what other factors contribute to Musk's overall wealth?
His stakes in X, formerly Twitter, and XAI also contribute, though to a lesser extent than Tesla and SpaceX. These holdings represent a diversified, albeit still concentrated, portfolio.
How does the concept of net worth itself reflect the complexities of modern finance and wealth accumulation?
Net worth is a simplified representation of a complex financial reality. It doesn't fully capture the nuances of debt, liabilities, and the value of illiquid assets, making it an imperfect but widely used metric.
What are some of the limitations of using net worth as a sole indicator of an individual's financial success or influence?
Net worth doesn't reflect factors like income streams, philanthropic contributions, or the overall impact of an individual's business ventures on society. It's a single data point, not a comprehensive assessment.
Thank you for this insightful discussion.